was rewatching that video that I just made about like why you should read more books, because you're not able to express your emotions. Like you don't have the enough vocabulary to express your emotions, right? I was just thinking, this happens often, and I don't know if it's the vocabulary or maybe it's just not the courage, or maybe it's like you're letting your fear control you, which is not godly. That's not what God wants. If you let your fear control you to the point of it dictating your actions, which meaning talking about how you feel or not, because you never know why somebody's not expressing themselves. Like, exactly, they're not expressing themselves, so you never know why they're not expressing themselves. So anyways, I was gonna tell you this. When my father was sick and when he died, on the last day that he saw me, I could see it in his face that he was trying to say something to me, and he kept on trying, like he had something to say, but I didn't have the question. I didn't know what he was trying to say, but every few minutes, the only thing he could ever say out of his mouth was, "I love you. I love you." Like that was the only thing he could keep on saying. I swear he probably said it like 197 times that day. Just like, and I was just like, after a while, I was like, wow, he really needs to say something, but this is the only thing he can say. And I just chalked it up to, my dad didn't have me the majority of my life, so I chalked it up to the time that he wasn't in my life. He felt the need to make up for that by saying he loved me over and over and over again, like the last time that he saw me, right? Which is completely sad that he could not say it. He could just not get it out, right? But also, like, from my perspective of viewing it, it was seeing this man who never wanted to talk. He never wanted to talk. Nothing serious. If the conversation got serious, he exited the room. That was my dad while he was alive anyway. Now that he's in heaven, he's a lot more responsible and he takes accountability. It's so funny to talk to my dad now, but that's really why I'm okay with the last day I saw my dad now, because I talk to him now and he's the man he was supposed to be now. And he's so apologetic. He knows. But I will say, from my point of view, watching him trying, it was really sad to know that he deflected his entire life. It was always deflect, 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 ignore, deflect, ignore, right? And on his deathbed, he couldn't express. It was like a prison of himself. It was like his own prison, because he never practiced trying to express his heart before. It was always just fun and games. It was always just, if it was fun, if it was entertaining, he was all for it. But once it got serious, he was out the door. So that's really why I encourage you to try to read more books, because not only is it going to help with your vocabulary, but also I believe it helps with your confidence too. It helps in conversation. It's all around. I think that reading is just... So yeah, that's why I said that in that last video. There's a lot of things in that video that I kind of feel like I should break up and make its own individual videos. So let me know if you want to see that. Love you guys. Bye.